EA Sports welcomes you to another great NFL matchup. Glad you can be with us today as we feature two great teams as the Rams square off against the Titans. Let's see. Should be a return here. From the 7-yard line. Not what they wanted on that return.
The returner needs to be a little more patient. He has to wait for his blocks to develop, find a seam, then run for daylight when he breaks through.
The Rams come out in a 4-3. Steps up, under pressure. Great job getting in there to drag the quarterback down, and he picks up the sack.
And he'll make 2 or 3 plays like that in just about every game.
Only one man back. Hands it off. Pressure. Throws it. Almost picked off. Number 19 had his hands on it.
I think he was invisible out there. It wasn't even seen. And that's a break for the offense.
Number 8 starts out of the shotgun. With the pass, right on target to the wide receiver. Number 44 comes up to make the play.
Watch it here. This is a great call on 3rd down to keep this drive alive. They were in a tough spot here, but this is a heck of a throw and catch to pick up that 1st down.
Set. Here they come. Pressure coming.
He just ran out of time. He's got to do a better job of feeling the rush. You always want to keep your eyes downfield, but you have to know or feel when that rush is getting to you. You have to have a time clock in your head so you can get the pass off just a beat earlier.
Gets rid of it, and it's caught. They'll spot this one at the 38-yard line. He records his 3rd tackle of the game.
This is a play that you need. Trust your quarterback to make a good throw here.
Now it's 3rd and 6 coming up. The Rams come out in the quarter defense. On the move. No one near his receiver. The receiver with a lot of open room. John, he'll be well short of the 1st down.
Now here's the thing. The defense had all the guys covered who were beyond the marker. So it was up to the short man to make something happen after the catch, and he just couldn't do it.
So the punting unit stays on the sideline. They're going to take a shot here on 4th down. The wide receiver, number 21, is there for the tackle.
This is just a great play to pick up the 1st down and keep the drive alive. I mean, it's 4th down. You got one last shot to do it, and they do it perfectly.
Set, Cowboy, 72.
Throws it. The short pass falling with the turf, and it'll be 2nd down. And this is the 9th play of this drive. The Rams line up in a 4-3.
Check key. Cowboy, 72.
A little misdirection. Pushed out at the 32-yard line. The offensive line does its job perfectly.
What happened was the defense was bringing extra guys to get to the quarterback. When it turned out it was a run, the line had already invited the lineman upfield and out of the play.
Dropping back to pass on 1st down. Gets the pass off. The wide receiver has it. Blitz 1. Number 18 is there on the stop. Number 84 appears to have sustained an injury and will make his way to the sideline under his own power.
Your guys can smell the end zone. Give it to your back and let him finish this drive off.
So after that nice catch and run, here's a look at his stats. The Rams come out in a 4-3 on the ground. Slips the tackle. Number 42 comes up to make the play. At the 3. The move to change again after another long gain on the ground.
No, I was talking to the coach the other day, and he said he wanted to emphasize the run a little more. And that's exactly what we're seeing.
Number 84 returns from being injured. And he gets in there. Touchdown.
And here's a case where you let your big guards and tackles and center do all the dirty work, and you just follow them in and get the touchdown. You better kick it here.
Number 10 comes in to attempt the point after. The extra point attempt is good. Great job moving the ball down the field for a touchdown on their first possession.
I really like the way these guys came right out after you on offense. They made the right calls, executed properly, and put that one right in the end zone.
Sends it sailing. From the 8-yard line.
It's still early in the game, but you got to think the coach wants his guys to make a statement by scoring some points in this drive.
The Titans line up in a 4-3. They'll pass on first down. With the throw, swatted away at the line. So, second down upcoming. The Titans come out in a 4-3. Number 5 sends a man in motion. Dropping back. Gets the pass off. He hits his receiver. Number 40 brings him down at the 45-yard line.
Now, smart coach would call this defense.
So they have first and 10 here. The Titans line up in a 4-3. Receives the handoff. Number 79 is there for the tackle at the 47-yard line.
Now, smart coach would call this defense.
Ball at midfield. Out of the I formation. And with a counter play. Number 20 comes up to make the play.
This team's always trying to get a good mix of run and pass plays.
After 1 quarter of play, the score is 7-0. Titans. The teams have switched sides and will start the second quarter. There's 3 minutes left in the half. The Titans with a 4-man front. Throwing. The pass falls incomplete. Number 83 was his intended target.
Time to call the special teams play.
Number 3 will come in now to punt it away. Number 6 will go back to accept this punt. Into the end zone. Touchback.
If you notice them coming up in the run, use some play action. Those defensive backs will take a step forward, and that should be all your speed receiver needs to burn it.
The Rams line up in a 4-3. Looking for room. Number 21 is there on the stop at the 31-yard line.
Get some time in the pocket and be patient with it. Don't force it into coverage.
The Rams come out in a 4-3. Setting up play action. Fires this one deep. Almost intercepted. The defender makes a good play to break up the deep pass.
Yeah, he had great coverage, but the ball should have ended up in his hands, not on the turf.
The Rams line up in a 4-3. Going long to the left. It's caught. The 30. The receiver breaks free. The 10. Dives. Touchdown.
When you get this kind of execution, you got a great chance of making a big play. Watch it here as everyone takes care of their assignment. The pass is thrown where the receiver can make the best play in the ball, and it's 6 points.
Set.
The extra point attempt is good. Big drive right there, John, and that defense is really struggling now to make plays.
The offense seems to have their number out there. They need to rethink their strategy on defense. Maybe blitz a little more, trying to create some additional pressure. They have to find a way to get this offense out of their rhythm.
From the 7.
If they want to make this a game, they have to buckle down, avoid mistakes, and work hard to dig themselves out of this hole.
2-minute warning coming up. The Titans with a 4-man front. Dropping back to pass on first down. Throwing. Pass ball's incomplete. They can't complete that short pass, and it's second down.
Try this call here.
Almost at the 2-minute mark now. The Rams come out with 3 receivers tight. Give it to the halfback. Number 28 is there on the stop at the 22-yard line. Number 29 picks up some tough yards there. 2-minute warning coming up. Out of the shotgun. Number 5 sends a man in motion. And we've reached the 2-minute mark. Drops back. Gives this one a ride to the left. Incomplete. They set up a prayer to no avail. Number 3 is ready to punt this one away. Number 6 is back to receive this kick. From the 31. Number 6 manages almost nothing on the return, going down at the 32-yard line. We're just about down to 1 minute. Number 8 scans the defense from the gun. They're coming with the blitz. It's batted away. He somehow got that pass off.
The play didn't work because the quarterback's timing and balance was off. When he starts to feel pressure, he gets a little nervous, and he has to get rid of the ball.
The Titans line up in a 5-receiver set this time, going long to the left. And he drops the pass.
Even though that pass was incomplete, that kind of pass stretches the defense, softening up the middle for passes underneath, while allowing the running game to take advantage of a little more room at the line of scrimmage.
Closing in. St. Louis will stop it there, less than 2 minutes to go in the half. Number 92 records the sack.
He felt the pressure coming, but he couldn't get the ball out. He's got to do a better job of making his read and getting the ball out of there a little more quickly.
He now has 2 sacks. Very shallow punt. He drops the ball. An effective 2-minute drill will give them the opportunity to put some points on the board before the half. After the fumble recovery, they'll set up shop at the 43. Number 5 spreads them out. With the throw, it's broken up. Good push by the defensive line, forcing the incomplete pass.
He hung in there. He didn't really have the time that he needed to make the play. The quarterback has to know who his outlet guy is and get the ball to him when he feels that pressure coming.
Dropping back. Gets the pass off. Oh, he's got it. Number 46 pulls him down at the 29.
What they're doing here is keeping the defense from huddling up. And it keeps the same defense on the field.
Throws it. Had a shot, but couldn't come up with it. This defense, John, knows how to create a lot of pressure.
Putting pressure on the quarterback can disrupt passing, but pressuring the receivers can do the same thing. If you can play physically on the outside, bump them off their routes, hold them up at the line, you can take away his receiving options, forcing him to just get rid of it.
Receives the handle. Number 44 is there for the tackle.
You know what this does? It keeps one defense on the field. And it doesn't let them get the right personnel in there sometimes.
Under pressure, gets rid of it. The wide receiver has it, and he'll take it out of bounds at the 2.
Look here. He does 2 things perfectly on this play. 1, he watches the ball all the way into his hands to make the catch. And 2, he shows great awareness and gets both feet down in bounds. Hey, that's a nice-looking play. The offense has a great shot at scoring a touchdown before the half. They don't need to be concerned with time, so any play works in this situation.
Tosses it out to the right. And he just got level. Good play by the linebacker to get into the backfield and stop the play for no gain.
I'll tell you, that comes from watching a lot of film and knowing the tendencies of the opponent. That was a heck of a play.
The Titans line up in a 4-3. They'll bring the blitz. With the throw, can't complete the short pass attempt, so they'll have a 3rd down now. And here's a look at each team's success on 3rd down so far. The Titans with a four-man front. Number 83 goes in motion. Tosses it right. Number 48 comes up to make the play at the 3-yard line. They're trying to get it in on the ground, and the defense says, not this time. This will be from about 20 yards out.
Not every drive is going to get you a touchdown, so getting 3 was big. Now they got to go over what worked and what didn't, so the next drive will get them a TD.
They'll return this one. This one is handled by number 6.
Go ahead and take this one to the outside, but make sure you stay in bounds and keep that clock running.
The Rams line up in a 4-3. Gets the call. Big opening. The 40. He shakes it down. Big pop that time. At the end of 2, the score is 14-3. Titans. Number 10 in to kick this one off. It's on its way. From the 9-yard line.
Now you start to look around and you figure, who are the go-to guys? The guys who can respond and get this game close again.
1st and 10. Number 5 back in the shotgun. Pressure, long throw. On the sideline, out of bounds. So it could have been a long gain, simply becomes 2nd down. The Titans come out in a 4-3. Drops back. Throwing. To the wide receiver, number 48, hammers him at the 34. Number 6 makes the catch but doesn't get very far.
And that's what the mark of a solid defense is. They close in on you in a hurry, and they don't miss tackle.
Number 29, the lone back. Gets the pass off. He was kicked.
He has to do a better job of looking off the coverage before he makes a throw like that.
Number 12 was the one they were trying to get the ball to. Very solid defensive effort to force the 3 and out. This one goes out of bounds.
Don't let those guys intimidate you. Get out there and run it down their throat.
Ball on their own 38. The Rams line up in a 4-3. Gets away. Number 39 is there for the tackle at the 38.
Be aware of the pressure here. If you feel the heat, you got to make quick decisions. Just make sure they're good ones.
The Rams with a 4-man front. Little misdirection. Number 43 takes him down at the 39-yard line.
This is your chance to try something deep. Look for a mismatch and bomb it out there.
Number 38, the lone back. Launching the pass deep down the right side. Look it up.
He has a knack for making a big play. And that was another one right there.
Number 6 was the intended receiver on that play. Number 4 looks like he's ready for the return. And he waves for the fair catch. First and 10. Only one man in the backfield. Rosen. This pass is incomplete. He was in the right place at the right time, and that saved them from giving up a lot of yardage. Only one man back. Hand it off. Number 34 with the tackle at the 23-yard line.
Vision is so important to these ball carriers. They got to find the hole and get to it before it closes. There's no hole there, and they got to know that too. If you don't have the vision, you just can't find the hole.
Toss play to the left. Tackle at the 26-yard line.
Good call by the offensive coordinator. Looked like the defense was looking for something in the middle on that play.
It's 1st and 10. The Rams line up in the bunch formation. Hand it off to the back. Number 47 makes the play at the 26. They called it inadvertent.
You know, there's so many limbs flying and body parts moving around. You just tackle whatever you can and you grab anything that's moving. Sometimes you get a handful of mass.
The Titans come out in a 4-3. With the throw, the receiver has it. Number 29 is there on the stop at the 47-yard line. Ball on the 47-yard line. The Titans line up in a 4-3. They give it to the halfback. Number 20 comes up to make the play at the 41-yard line. So that's a gain of about 5. 2nd and 4 coming up here. The Titans come out in a 4-3. And it off. Number 48 is there on the stop.
They might not be busting off big games, but those linemen are really working hard down there.
Here's a look at the 3rd down success rate of each team. The Titans with a 4-man front. Gives the ball off. Number 34 comes up to make the play. They get it again on 3rd down.
That's the kind of thing that deflates a defense. They keep getting them in these 3rd down situations. They can't seem to get the offense off the field.
Number 5 with split backs. On the call. Number 44 is there for the tackle at the 34.
The defense held their positions and didn't let them get very far.
So at the end of the 3rd quarter, the score is 14-3. Titans. And we'll start the 4th quarter. Ball on the 34-yard line. And this is the 10th play of this drive. 3 minutes remaining in the game. Number 5 out of the gun. Steps up with the pass. Completed pass to the back. Number 64 comes up to make the play at the 25-yard line.
Penalties and takeaways can really kill a team. Usually the team with the fewest mistakes out there will win the game.
They've driven it into the red zone and need to come up with some type of score here. Rosen. Right on target for the wide receiver. Number 29 is there for the tackle at the 6-yard line.
This is what they have to do. Keep making completions down the field and move the chains. Watch this one. He knows he's got to get the first, and he picks the right guy to throw it to.
Throws to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Number 5 picks the wrong spot to throw to. It'll be a turnover, John.
Yep, sometimes you think you can sneak one by. Then the defense makes a great play on the ball and beats your receiver to it.
The offense gets ready to go following the interception. Hand it off. Number 42 is there on the stop at the 23. So a pickup of maybe 3. Almost at the 2-minute mark now. The Rams line up in a 4-3. They'll go with a play fake. With the throw, this one falls incomplete. Number 32 was his intended target.
Time to give it to your halfback. Tell him to look for a hole to open up inside.
2-minute warning coming up. The Rams come out of the quarter defense. With a counter play, number 44 brings him down. Well, that didn't cut it. Now they're looking at fourth down.
And they made the decision to just keep it on the ground. Take time off the clock, not force anything. This is a luxury of being ahead.
Looks like they'll go with a hurry up here. A little over a minute left. Don't know why they're going for it here. You'd think they'd just punt. Dropping back. Gets rid of it. Complete to the wide receiver. Number 43 is there for the tackle at the 46-yard line.
This is just a great play to pick up the first down and keep the drive alive. I mean, it's fourth down. You got one last shot to do it, and they do it perfectly.
Give it to the halfback. Number 39 is there on the stop at the 47.
Run it up the gut and keep that clock moving.
Just over a minute still to go. Only one man in the backfield. He gets the carry. Number 77 is there for the tackle at the 43-yard line.
Keep that clock moving. Make sure you use as much time as you can while your offense has the ball.
We're just about down to 1 minute. They'll go with the quarter defense. Little misdirection. Number 97 comes up to make the play. Tennessee comes up short on third down again. Just over a minute still to go. And here's how they've done so far on fourth down. Intriguing call here on fourth down as they keep the kicker on the sideline. Look at that. They pick it up again.
And the thing is, somebody in this defense needs to rise up and make a play. They have to be able to get off their blocks and make a tackle, because this is just ridiculous to not be able to stop those guys on fourth down.
The Rams with a four-man front. And off to the tailback. They'll spot this one at the 32-yard line. That's his third tackle of the contest.
Just go ahead and take a knee here.
We're just about down to 1 minute. The Rams line up in a 4-3. It's the call. Number 43 stops him for negative yardage. Number 43 is getting up very slowly. It looks like he'll head toward the sideline, and we'll get you an injury report as quickly as possible. Ball on the 34-yard line, and this is the 11th play of this drive. A little over a minute left. The Rams come out in a dime package. With a counter play, number 19 is there for the tackle at the 27-yard line. And they're going without a huddle.
Set. Super 19.
A little misdirection. Number 21 comes up to make the play at the 15. And that gain will get them a fresh set of downs.
It was a great run. He saw his blockers create some room for him, and he accelerated right through the hole.
Number 6 is this week's selection for Snickers' hungriest player. Hand it off. Number 42 is there on the stop at the 10-yard line. Gain of 4. 14th play of this drive. In field goal range now. Hands it off. Number 49 brings him down at the 10. Nothing dazzling there as they call the same running play twice in a row. So as they get set to try to convert, here's what both teams have done on third down.
Set.
This game reaches its conclusion with the final score, Tennessee 14, St. Louis 3. This is Al Michaels with John Madden saying goodbye for EA Sports.